crap. Holy crap. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Everybody sleeping. What's up, Ayush? Take your wrench. Okay. Good morning to you, man. How are you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Ayush. That right there is behind my house. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. We call it a bog. It's not really a lake. Um, I guess. Hey, good morning, Cindy. How are you? Yeah, we call that a bog. Um, that water right there is only maybe a foot deep. Yeah, it's only about a foot deep, Ayush. And that's the only reason it's like that right now is because we've had so much rain. But in the springtime, when we get a bunch of rain, God dang, man. In the springtime, when we get a bunch of rain, um, it'll fill up with water and ducks and apparently my charger cord is like the most wrapped up in this chair I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, no crocodiles, buddy. It's too cold. It's too cold here in Michigan. There we go. What are you guys up to on this fine day? It's evening over by you, though, isn't it, Ayush? It's not hot here, buddy. But yeah, what is it over there? 100 some degrees? That's odd. um, because I'm so far north, I don't know what state you're in, Cindy. I feel like I should know this, but I'm not sure what state you're in, or even if you're in a state. To be honest with you, it's because I'm so. Yeah, definitely not in a state. um, yeah, but America, dude. If I go just a few hours south of me, it's much different, buddy. Oh, well, I didn't want anything, guys. Some dry fruit energy bars. They don't sound too bad, buddy. Um, yeah, I didn't want anything. I'm the only one up. So that's so funny how my arms disappear because of my artwork. um, yeah, they do sound good. What kind of fruit? Mm, mm. What time is it over there and where you're at then, Cindy? I don't know, Ayush. 12:22 p.m. Wow. It's so funny always hearing the different times. Yeah, it's 6:22 here. AM. I'm all over something, Ayush. All over something, buddy. So I got this sliver underneath my fucking. I know it looks like I'm here. I'm going to do this so I'm not flipping you guys off. But I have a freaking sliver right there. You can see the son of a bitch underneath of my fucking nail. And damn, that hurts. Jesus Christ, my fucking hands look disgusting. But yeah, that fucking hurts. Jesus Christ, I need to do a better job freaking wash my hands. Dude, it hurts like a son of a bitch. It's been there for a couple of days now, and fuck. You know, how the hell are you supposed to get a sliver out that's underneath your fingernail? You know? That shit hurts. Couple of days. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks like it's moved closer to the surface. Motherfucker's in there, Ayush. It is in there. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get a sliver out that's underneath your fingernails. Uh, yeah, I can't reach it, Ayush. It's all the way under there. I can't grab any of it. I trimmed my fingernail as low as I could dare get it, and I can't grab a hold of it, man. Ooh, damn. On your big toe? Ooh. Damn, I'll quit damn, I can yeah, I'll quit complaining about my fingers, Cindy. My goodness. Ouch. What's up, Mr. Jonathan? Long time no see, brother. I'm at work. Gotta go. Right on. Always working. Bye. That's funny. Yeah, normally if I do a live like this, I don't start for another hour. We use the air conditioners here in the summer. I likely won't put in my air conditioner until like July, end of June. We only get like 3 months of like warm weather. 5, maybe, if you're, some people would say 5 months, but I don't know about all that. It's still pretty cold in March, and it gets pretty cold in May, rather, and it still gets pretty cold in September. So, yeah, June, July, August. That's not good, Ayush. Not good, man. Hmm. That's kind of neat too. And then I can sit here and I don't got to be on camera the whole time. Wash, wash, wash all day long. Hell yeah, Cindy. Get her done. Getting her done. Ouch. Oh man, getting old sucks. I imagine the electrical grid over there is kind of um, interesting, to say the least. Mayush. Every time I've seen electrical work from over in that area, it looks really sketchy. How do I deal with trees that are on electrical lines? I don't. I'll call the fire department or the electric company or something like that. I'll deal with them if they're close to them, but I'm not touching them if they're on it. A tree can conduct electricity and you can still get it, even touching just the branch. That refrigerator is the loudest damn refrigerator I've ever had. Yeah. Uh, Ain't gonna lie, I kind of like this green screen. He was shocked as to how fit I am. Yeah. Load shedding. He's shocked as to how fit I am. Am I supposed to be a fat old American? You're very kind, Ayush. You're very kind. Oh man, I feel like my body is not so tough sometimes. I am playing hide and seek. Like this, Ayush. See, this is my, then I can put my stoner glasses on. These are my glasses. In a burger, usually. Yeah. Load shedding is pretty common. Yeah, we don't get power outages very much here. They just steal the copper wires. Yeah, we have that problem here sometimes too. The mirror one. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I got any pics to show recently, buddy. Yeah, I haven't really took this picture the other day. Um, that's fucking hilarious. A pig in the background. the pig and the chicken on the wall. I take a lot of pictures, actually. Here, let me see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can find one, buddy. Let me see here. One second. Now let's see what we can find, Ayush. I like this picture. That's actually, I like that picture. Yo, what up? I like that one there. That's from, we were on our way to, I think that's somewhere in South Dakota. No, I got a whole bunch of pictures, actually. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know if you've seen this, but that's my bucket truck. I'm not sure if you've seen that one, buddy. Yep. Yeah, I can't recall if you've seen that one. Oh, let's see what else they use. What can we find for you, buddy? What can we find for you? I do. That's a pretty big ass tree. Yes, that's a 41-inch bar in the 880. All right, so that's a big tree. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I actually like showing pictures, Ayush. Quite a bit, actually. The thing is they don't let me get to all my pictures, which suck. Yeah, don't let me get to every single one of them. Which I don't know why that is. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, it don't let me get to all my photos. And that don't even make any sense. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually got some pretty cool pictures to show you, but they're not letting me get to them. I cut down that tree last week. Hmm. Yeah, man, this sucks because I have a whole bunch of pictures um, backed up, but yep. Yo, what up, fool? Trying to trying to show you some pictures, man, and freaking they're not all showing, which is a bummer. I've got some really cool pictures of Clint. I've been looking for them, Clint, and it won't let me access them. Should we hang out with the guys? There we go. We'll hang out with the dudes. There you go. How the hell you doing this morning, bro? What's up, Luciano? The kid's screaming, let us in. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's funny. Here I am. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. What's up, Mr. Endless? How the hell are you this morning? How you feeling, brother? How you feeling, man? Well, in the spirit of Endless Mountain Outdoors, you might recognize that place. Hiding like, yeah. Fucking hiding like Biden. At least I know where I'm at, Luciano. You know what I'm saying? At least I know where I'm at, bro. Fucking. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to maybe download some pictures to show you them, I guess, because they're not on here. Bummer, man. Sir, I bet it did, brother. I bet it did, man. 8 hours of yard work yesterday. I've gotten a whole lot done around here too, Endless. Fucking Jordan. No, Jordan's just showing off. Break time. My guy's right there. They're my dogs, dog. You're my boy, Blue. So what's everybody up to today? No, Clint hates bucket trucks. Clint hates bucket trucks. I'm the only one that goes up in the bucket truck. That is a perch, yeah. I don't know why it zooms in so damn far. But yes, that is a perch. That is a yellow perch, more specifically. This one's kind of funny. Some arborist bling. Some bling bling. Clint took those pictures. No bucket truck to me. Yeah, you pussy. Yeah, that's a rope, basically. Yeah. It's a sling. That's called an ultra sling, but only because of the way they put it together. It's a 2-ring ultra sling. Yeah, it's big. 7/8 of an inch. Those are aluminum rings, and we use that for rigging. So what we'll do, Ayush, is we'll put that up in our tree, and then we'll run the rope that we're rigging their branches to through those rings. Fucking pussies. I don't like the bucket truck. Ooh, I don't want to go in the bucket truck. Look at that brookie. Yep. That's that dude, that's a pig right there, dude. That's 17 inches, man. That's a pig. 17-inch, dude. That's okay, Clint. I still love you, bro. I still love you. That is a brook trout, otherwise known as a char. Some people call them chars. Endless Mountain Outdoor. There's um, sometimes depending on where you are in the country, it's called different things. There's another one, bro. Pigs. Absolute hogs right there, Endless. Biggest damn brook trout I've ever seen. Not available in India? No, I don't imagine that they would be. I'm not sure what kind of fish you guys got over there. Oh, darn it, I'm going to end up showing you like almost all my pictures that I have on here. And then what am I going to show you, Ayush? White trash hat. Not a trout. Story time. That was a brook trout, dude. That's a brook trout. Dude, I'll go back to that picture. That was a freaking brook. Look at this shit, bro. Yeah, this is a fucking brook trout, dude. I didn't believe that it was at first. He says, "Oh hell no, you took out your pick." I don't have any. It won't, for some reason, Clint. It won't let me get into like my. It's not letting me see all my photos, and I don't know why that is, but. No, no, this thing is that's an absolute giant right there. No, no, there's not. Usually, if you catch a 15-inch brook trout around here is like literally a trophy. It's a trophy. And that is like 19 inches. That's gigantic. Yeah, yeah, that's up in the UP right there, Endless. Yeah, that's up in the UP. Undisclosed location. I'll give you a hint. That's on a lake. You don't usually fish for trout on lakes around here. That is a freshwater fish. Yeah, we don't have any saltwater by us, Ayush. It's all freshwater by us, buddy. Yeah, man, this fucking sucks because I've been wanting there. I'm looking. I've got some absolutely awesome pictures of Clint, and they won't let me see them. Yeah, I don't know why in the hell. It says I have 200 and some pictures available, but when I go to look, there's not even remotely close to that. I'm not sure, Ayush, that actually got released. I'm not sure. If I had to guess, 3 pounds, maybe. Three, yeah, 3 pounds, maybe. 4 pounds. Yeah, I would say 3, 4 pounds maybe. They're not real. You think that sounds about right? Uh, Endless. That was just a pure guess on my part, bro. Yo, what up? The biggest fish I've ever caught, or the biggest fish I ever caught was a king salmon, and it was 52 pounds. Chinook salmon. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught. But the biggest trout that I've ever caught was 24 and almost 25 inches. How the hell are you, 616? Moving day, y'all. Oh man, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that, brother. I gotta do breaks. What you up to today, Clint? Went and got a chip truck to replace the dump truck. Nice. What did you get, Joseph? Does it have like a chip box on it then? Got the truck halfway loaded last night by myself. Good job, 616. Yeah, what kind of truck did you get, Joseph? And good morning, by the way. Not what you got to work it for. Right on, right on. Yeah, I got to run down to Dave's and do brakes and shit. And the Subaru. It's like GP's floating head. God dang it, Ayush. God dang it. Ooh, man. I think all the shit's gone in the back, Clint. I think. That's funny. My pig is showing up. Piggy in the sky. Lift you up to the piggy in the sky. I just got a GMC 6500. Seeing so I have pictures. Let's see if I can pull up a picture. And I don't think I can. What in the hell? Yeah, so I got a 99 GMC 6500. GMC 5500, 454. So I got a 6500 with a 454 big block. What year did you get, buddy? I don't understand why in the hell. Like, I literally have pictures of this truck on my camera, and it's not fucking showing it. 94, right on. Does it have like a arborist chip box on the back, buddy? like toolboxes and stuff. I wanted a gas engine like that. Them trucks are so simple to work on, dude. And they're cheap. You know, like they get an engine or whatever for them, they're cheap. Oh, goodness. Yep. Easy to work on. Cheap. Thank you, Cindy. My goodness. Pretty good shape then, Joseph? Yep. Shit. I know the firing order for those things right off the top of my head. Oh, goodness, y'all. Yeah, I gotta work out a couple little bugs on mine too, but nothing major. We've already used it on a job. It does pretty good. It does all right. Yeah, this is over at my buddy Endless Mountain Outdoors Cabin. That's where that's at. Yeah. Da 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 da. What up, fool? Down in Savannah. Oh, thank you. You like that view right there? Oh, you're so sweet. Here, I'll give you this one. Here's your photo shoot. GP photo shoot. All right, get ready for the next one. All right. One and done. One and done.
That's in Gettysburg right there, y'all. It was windier than hell. A hell of a battle happened right there. I've been wanting to flip you guys that picture for a minute now. Storming Stoner. Interesting fact. So that right there, that says Stormin' Norman right there. Stormin' Norman. And that is my, I don't know, let's see here. Probably can't tell, but that is my lawn tractor. That's my lawn tractor blowing flames because my dad said that my ass was grass and he was the lawnmower. So there's my lawnmower. And then it says Stormin' Norman. That's a memory of my dad. Stormin'. So it's funny that you should say that. And, Red Dad. Holy crap, it actually looks like I have abs. Yep. God dang, it looks like I got abs. Wow, man. He said everybody knows the norm. I actually don't know any 616. The only norm I've ever known is my dad, to be honest with you. You can add some abs to you Photoshop them. Photoshop some abs in like I'm 300 or something. You're the one neighbor he likes. Well, that's good. You stay on his good side. Over the shirt too. That's fucking funny. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious how my legs and shit don't even show up because of the artwork on it. You're fucking hilarious, Red Dad. You're funny, dude. Oh, man. No burgers for me yet this morning, man. This shit, I gotta give my fucking lungs and everything a break, dude.
My throat's been so jacked up, dude, that it fucking sure as hell hasn't been helping me any. And she all got a big U-Haul or something? 616? Yeah, yeah, 26. Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks like a really nice day. Yeah, and Joseph, my throat's just been freaking cashed, bro. What's up, brother? 4 more days. I got something for you, Dan. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, shit. I got something for you, brother. Oh, hang on. That way you can see it. Here, I'll turn it backwards. And then you can see your name. Ooh. Four days, bro. Just for you, brother. Just for you, brother. And yes, tamales, homemade tamales. Wife made, Miss GP made tamales. How you doing, bro? I'm assuming you're working today. The field trip was hell. How are the yeah? How are the boots, bro? Um, are they as nice as you thought they would be? I was I was checking them out. Yeah, I was checking those out. They just came out with the damn things not too long ago. That I know of anyway. I don't think they've been out that long, but yeah, I was definitely checking them out. I've been very happy with those Grizzlies that I've got so far, man. They've literally given me the best. Them boots are by far the best ankle support I've ever had of any boot that I've ever had. What you got cooking today? Said you're working. Oh, did you go live the other day, Rad Dad? Cindy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. I gotta head down to your neck of the woods here soon, 616. Oh, I thought you were talking about maybe the live when you at the field trip or something, buddy. Gotta grind them 3 pine stumps from, man. Grinding pine sucks, man. They never. Yeah, pine fucking sucks sometimes. Okay. You're hilarious, Rad Dad. You're hilarious, bro. Party Popper, Super Shay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I know. Been a long damn time since I've even thought like that. I'm married with children, bro. Which I'm totally fine with. Totally fine with. There. I don't want you guys to think I just sit there all day. Mm-hmm. I'm going to remain silent on that, Rad Dad. What's up, Super Shay? How the hell are you this morning, my friend? That was a tall son of a bitch, dude. That fucker was big. It ain't no freaking lab lolly, but it was big. Oh, 616. Oh my God. Yeah. I plead the fifth. Dude, all of that. That was a cut and leave, too, dude. Look at all that shit on that hill. That hill is gnarly as shit, man. And it was a cut and leave. I literally put everything on the side of that fucking hill. Can you tell it was a salami cut? You can't really tell. But because that thing is on such, that tree is on such an angle, that's actually a salami cut right there. That's like 6 inches from this side to that side. so they would slide off. It don't look like it, but yeah, those are all like angled cuts. Yeah, I know, Joseph, but my God, dude, the mess that gets left there is like unbelievable, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I use the snap cut at times, but that's, yeah. Yeah, it just depends, Ayush, on what you're doing. Not always angle cuts, no. A lot of the times angle cuts is not the way you want it. You know, the fastest way to point A to point B is a straight line. So when you're going on an angle like that, you're actually cutting slower. You have way more surface area to cut than if you were to just go like this. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you're doing, Ayush. But yeah, I use snap cuts at times. Yep. Yeah, when it's a big spar like that, then you have me where a cut and leave is hard to do. Right, because I got to be like, Clint, leave it alone. Stop it. Don't touch it. uh, Arborist Magic. Magic. I bet, bro. I bet. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping you took a little bit of time off on the 16th, or maybe the 17th. Maybe you took part of the 17th or the 18th off, or even the 19th. Even the 19th would be fine. Hopefully, you took that much time off for Dano. How are you going to eat tamales, bro? No. Yes, won't leave it alone, Clint. Yeah, that's a great one. Not trying to do anything next week. Stand by. I must look at my calendar now. Stand by. So the 16th. So I'm pretty sure I leave the 19th or maybe the 20th. I leave the morning of the 20th, I believe. Damn. And you're on the Airbnb, bro. So like with that being said, you gotta. I know you're not going to, but because it's far away from where you're working. But yeah, you're on the Airbnb listing, bro. So as far as that's concerned, you could get there before I do on Wednesday. I can send you the code. It don't bother me any. I don't know when you're coming, but hey, Yush, you know what? Here, man. Dude, that shit's hard, Joseph. That shit's hard, Joseph, because it's like, I would have never done this. I would have never left this freaking mess here like this. And then now you want it cleaned up? You know what I mean? That shit is upsetting, dude. To me, anyway. Maybe I should just chill the fuck out. But It's like this job here, if, dude, this job here, if he wanted me to clean that up, I'd have charged him frickin' twice as much as what I did. I'd have charged him twice as much as what I did to cut the fucking thing down. It's like, dude, you can change your mind like that, but my God, I hate when people do that. Yeah, dude, because it's just a mess, dude. As if it ain't a cut and leave, dude, as it hits the ground, it goes away. We don't leave. Yeah, Clint is on it on the ground, dude. There ain't no bullshit or anything on the fucking ground by us. Nothing. We keep our job site tidy, and I believe that's the way it should be. It's too dangerous having shit all over the place, fucking people dragging brush over ropes and all this other stuff, and it's just too dangerous, man. Sticks getting caught up in frickin' that's funny. Sticks getting caught up and stuff. I do have to. Depends on the job, Ayush, but as the work is being done, we keep it clean. As it's being worked on. Tidy work site, man. Absolutely no reason for a filthy. I cannot stand. I will lose my shit, dude. Lose my app. Yeah, I just see. I get fired up just talking about it. Clint does too. Yeah, Clint and I are both on the same page when it comes to that. So that's good. All my guys are, for that matter. What's up, Justin? How the hell are you? There, Ayush. No, you don't got to worry about it. If you want to go check out somebody else's channel or whatever, you just do it, buddy. You don't no reason for you to ask, man. Yeah, well, if they don't like the price, Joseph, then they can not clean it up. You know what I mean? Pay me for the cut and leave that you wanted, and I'll leave. You know what I mean? Fuck. But yeah, that's it kind of puts you in a predicament there because you know what I mean. They're like wanted to cut and leave, and then you do it, and then they're freaking like, "Oh man, what a fucking mess." Yeah, I would never leave anything in an adjoining property. Ayush, never. Even if it was a cut and leave, if it ended up going into an adjoining property, we would pull it into the people whose property that it belonged to. Well, hell, I actually got to get going here pretty quick. Y'all dang chickens. Yeah. Yeah, man, because you're only as good as your cleanup, really. You can go there and do the gnarliest tree, the hardest job you've ever done in your life, or whatever. And if the cleanup ain't done right, then you're only as good as your cleanup. It is 100% a team. Uh, Team effort. "100% a team effort. A lot of the glory per se goes to the climber or the guy cutting the tree down or whatever, but it's like, look, if I cut the tree down and just left and Clint didn't clean up a fucking thing and we just left, everybody would say we did a shitty job. So, hang on, Dan, I'll give you glory. 1 second. I'll give Dan some glory. I probably got more pictures of Dan than a lot of people. That's weird. That's weird. Hang on, Dan. I'll give you some glory. Dan-o glory. Hang on. Here's one. Dan-o glory. There's Dan-o. Glory to Dan. Glory to Dan. Weird. Here's another one. Completely different job. Yeah, that's funny. Fucking chicken. Groundwork is hard, bro. Groundwork is hard, bro. All right, so let's see. We got some more Dano pictures. I got lots of Dano pictures, actually. Lots of Dano pictures. Oh, let's see here. You sported your Dano shirt yesterday? Hell yeah. Look at Dano in civilian clothes. Holy shit, Dan is... Man. There were some hard trees right there, dude. That was not regular tree work. High five, bro. High five, bro. I know. Civilian clothes right there. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, more Dano pictures. Glory to Dan. Oh, let's see. Let's see. No, we'll go to a different job. How about this one? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Dano. Get it. Get it, brother. Yeah. Get it, brother. It is civilian clothes. Because I'm good, bro. Because I am good. Check this out. Look at this one, Dan. Look at this one, bro. Hang on. He says, how did you get that picture? Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm good like that. Glory for Dan. Weird. Okay, let's see, let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Dano. Dano. He says, how did you get up there? I wasn't up. That's from the ground, brother. Yeah. Yeah, that one was from the ground, bro. Let's see here. I took that picture from my chair. Don't you remember? That was not regular tree work neither, bro. Oh yeah, the chair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what other Dan pictures I have. Dano picture. Not Dano, but yeah, that's me. I don't know where the hell I was right there. On Lake Michigan. Oh, okay. I know where that was. That was in the fall. In a tree. Yeah, I couldn't think of where the hell that was, bro. That's spurless, right? Yeah, that's spurless trimming, bro. Look at. I can do it without spiking them. I'll be damned. This is still one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. He said for real, tree guy. Yeah, I can do it without spiking the living shit out of them. The best trio? Nah. Yeah, John Bob. He's a pretty big fella. Yeah, a little bit taller than me. We were there for the show. Yeah, John Bob's pretty tall. Probably can't see it in the picture there, but that's Greg Brown. You guys seen him in there? That's Greg Brown's hat that I got on there. What's up, woman? Oh, Dan, I just come across something I shouldn't have. That's right. There's the best trio right there. That's the best trio for that day. Yep. Bro, we kicked so much ass when I was down there that week, dude. We kicked so much ass, it was ridiculous. I've never done that many jobs in one fucking week, ever. I know. I know it is. I stopped on the side of the road and parked my car in front of that gate. People were pissed off, man. They're honking their horns at me and shit. They're like, you gotta go. Hey, you can't park here. I'm like, whatever. I'm getting my damn picture. That's the best trio right there on that day. Mm. It's kind of upsetting because, like I was saying, there's so many pictures on here that are not fucking showing up. It's Lake of the Clouds. I know your tree guys. Chill out. I'm chill, bro. I'm so chill. I got like all the chill right now. All the chill. EMP. Yeah, you just take care, man. Oh, that place is beautiful right there. Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Yeah, glory to Dano. Careful now, don't make the guy feel weird. Oh, damn. All the glory. So, yeah, you can check into the Airbnb at 3 o'clock on Wednesday if you want. I'll send you the code.
Yep.
In fact, you might even be able, if you're planning on being there the 16th, you might actually beat us there.
We won't be there till like 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Or we can leave earlier.
It's leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. I was up at 5:30 this morning.
Okay.
You're just gonna sleep in the car anyway.
Possibly. Can you plug that in for the pink thing?
Yes. Y'all chill. What are you doing?
Where is
It's
it?
not there, dear.
Oh,
He says, nah, y'all chill. Why am I chilling? Who's chilling? Who's chilling? Why are we chilling? Yeah, I've got a shit ton. I bet you do, bro. Yeah, Joseph, I like Airbnbs way better than I do hotels.
oh God, yes.
Hmm. But my back. Amen to that, 616. What time is it?
7:53. Sorry, I'm not this early.
Money's to buy anyone. What, dear?
Surprised I'm up this early, and I know it's not early, but I took like 40 grams of edibles before bed because my head hurt. So I'm surprised still. I woke up this.
He has the monies to buy a new bag. No, I wish. Well, I'm gonna keep this going for 6 more minutes and then I'm out, y'all. This fucking. I have this new boots we'll have to do. Oh, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? This fucking sliver. This damn sliver underneath of my fucking fingernail hurts like a son of a bitch.
The glasses are up there.
What the hell is that gonna do?
Help you see it better to get it out.
I can't get that out. That's like under my fucking nail.
You can see the tip of it.
I can't, that's,
You can see the tip of it. I bet if you put your glasses on, you'll be able to get it out.
yeah. Batteries and tires, yeah, no shit. Yeah. Dude, I tried. I know, man, it hurts, dude. Fuck, it hurts.
Yeah, I was gonna get infected and get yucky.
I know, dude. I can't hardly get it, bro. It's fucking hurting, dude.
I can try to help
And
you.
now doors, yeah. No. You fuck that. No, Clint. You, Dr. Clint, you stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me, bro. I already know where this is going. He's like, there, no more fingertip. You ain't got to worry about that no more.
I'll help you without cutting your fingertip off.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Get those pruners, those Milwaukee pruners, and then this fucking over, dude. Goodbye finger.
Oh my God, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, you stay the fuck away from me, Clint. You just stay home, bro. Yeah, you got that right. Oh. 4 more days, bro. It's the 12th, right?
Yes.
4 days. I've been counting that shit down, bro. Counting it down.
I know, I got check-in information already, and I was like, what?
Yeah. I'm so pissed off. Blue Ridge, Georgia. It's my birthday next weekend. So Miss GP and I are going on a little vacation. And then I'm going to come back, and then I'm likely going to go to North Carolina. I thought about just staying down there. But then Miss GP would have to drive back by herself. And I don't think she's going to like that idea.
I mean, I drove the whole thing a couple times. You know, I mean, I had
We would
company,
go,
but
yeah.
I have driven back from there by myself the whole way, essentially, to and from.
Well, that would involve Jordan driving my truck down.
Um,
He would have to drive the truck all the way down. And then meet us. And then you would have to leave, and then I would just stay there, and I would just go to North Carolina from there. Because I'm only 4 hours away from my destination.
it's only a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, I know.
Is what I'm saying. Like last time, I'm just saying I'm good.
But if I turn around, if I drive to Georgia
Huh?
and then drive back, I'm going to have to get back in the car and drive back to North Carolina.
Right.
So I don't know if I'm going to try to. I don't know. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's some miles. I don't really want to do it like that. I wonder if I could trailer the Subi down there and just have the old lady leave from there.
How would Jordan get down there?
Fuck. Yeah, you want to. Yeah, that's some miles, Dan. I know. I don't know. You know how it is.
Savannah is like 17 hours from here. I've made that drive a couple times.
What's up, First John? How are you, man? I'd have to get Jordan down there because I can't do all the work by myself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, if I gotta go to Georgia, come back home, and then go back down to North Carolina, then that's what the fuck I do. What the hell? First Gen, what the heck did you do, buddy?
Did you say share the same book several times? Review several times?
Yeah.
Little grandma got kicked off.
Damn, dude. Well, thankfully you're back.
Didn't YouTube do something weird to you too?
Yeah, one day, First Gen, I went to post and go live a while back, and it just said I couldn't. I don't think so.
Yes, grandma got kicked off from YouTube for sharing
Oh.
for sharing a book review, but she copy and pasted it a few times.
She's not talking about the same GMA lady here. She's
No,
talking about
sorry.
the kid's grandma.
The kid's grandma, who is the sweetest, nicest lady on the planet, fucking got kicked off YouTube.
Damn, First Gen. That sucks,
Oh
dude.
no. I forget there's a lady called Grandma on here.
Yeah. Yeah, she's talking about the kid's grandma. She posted frickin' a book and yeah, and she got kicked off of YouTube because she posted a book. And she's like one of the nicest ladies you'll ever meet in your life.
So there's no
You know, if she even says shit,
right.
you better leave.
Right.
If she says shit, you just leave, dude. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Right, because Grandma don't curse. So yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. And it was like a book review.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell, dude? Yeah, she's like a fucking. That's what I thought.
Because she believes in Jesus. She believes Jesus was a person. She just don't believe that he was like
Right.
some spiritual almighty guy.
Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah. First gen, it's very well possible, man. And yeah, that's why I haven't put any trapping videos out or anything endless. That's why I didn't put any trapping videos out, bro. I don't I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, for sure, first gen. Anything that I've ever seen of yours was definitely not out of line, bro.
No, I
That
went through his channel.
I was
It was
gonna
nothing
say
weird.
I've looked at your channel before, first gen, and yeah, there was absolutely nothing out of line. Yeah, just put a deer down. Yeah, you'll get kicked off YouTube.
Right.
I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. Now that I figured out how to do it, Dano. Yeah, 3 times last year.
You just gotta mute it
I just got to mute it.
and not show the gun.
Damn, first gen. That sucks, bro. I'm glad you're back, though. Oh, man. Totally went way over my time. Oh, man, I gotta start. Yeah, same here, brother. I got shit to do. I got shit to do, y'all. So I hope everybody has a great day. Dano, if you can still hear me, you stay safe, bro. Hopefully the new kicks do you some good. New kicks, new back. Time for Dano to get the glory. Glory Dan. Good luck moving today, 616.
Everyone have a good day.
All right. Adios.